Hello, hello, and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. I hope you're all doing okay. As you can see in the little text, I am a smidge tired still. There was stuff I wanted to do, but I am still just worn out. But it's good to see you guys. Hello Doodle, hello Maugan, hello New Alloy. Hope you're all doing good. Why did the duck go to prison? Because he was selling quack. The gasp. How horrible. How could he? Was the cake good? According to my family, the cake was very good. They were very happy with it. I don't like cheesecake myself. I mean, I can eat it. I'm like, yeah, that's okay, but I don't love it like they do. So I usually let them eat it. Ah, yes, we had another water spill. See, we are slowly enclosing all of the things. And I wanted my new exit to be here. So let's start making, and I need to go and build a spawn. I wanted to use gold for it, but we don't seem to be having any. Like, it looks like gold, but it is actually aluminum. Aluminum. I have been told to explore more, so I am inclined to do that before I start using steel, because I don't know if I even have enough. I don't think I do. It's also been forever since I made a spawn, because it's been a while since I played this game. So I'm also kind of procrastinating on that, I guess. I'm like... Yeah. How hot was the liquid you expel again? Hot. Okay, gotcha. So the question is, do I actually want to... Oh dang, that's a... I mean, I guess it would make sense that it's pressurized there. Would I want to make the spawn there, or would I maybe want to try the cool salt slush geyser? Because that's... Excuse me, little lady. Okay, hold on. Kitty wants something very loud. Let's remember we spotted some nice spore orchids. Yeah, I don't really feel inclined to explore to that direction, especially since I don't have suits yet. And a spawn, nice. Yeah, we definitely need one. Like, just if we want to make the suits and start doing that, we are gonna need a spawn. Meow to you too. Yes, she's been meowing louder lately, which is good if I want that to pick up on stream. So, Biobot builder. Oh, we got something going on there. See if I click on this. Aha! Story trait, Biobot builder. My duplicants have discovered a laboratory full of dusty machinery. The vestiges of another colony experiment, perhaps? It's unclear whether the apparatus is intended for biological experimentation or advanced mechatronics or both. Feels like a sort of precursor to the whole bionic machinery expansion. I mean, in a way, the prehistoric expand, like the whole, these guys would be a precursor to the prehistoric stuff. Yeah. So I wanted to nab a bunch of this hydrogen and then like get it all swallowed before I open up to these guys and rescue the trees from being drowned. That was one thing I wanted to do. And then I might want to make my, like, on one hand, I want to make my spawn here. So I use this water and then I cool it with the entropy nullifier. Or I just make my spawn here using the already cool water disc guy and close it directly with that. Like, cool it directly with that. I'm not sure yet. Oh yes, I remember. Will Steve survive or manage to kill himself again? I mean, he didn't quite die, but he was certainly trying. Now our new, totally going right in the first try system working. So we have, let's see, we have this flowing in here. Then we have like a three-way split, which should be somewhat equal, but okay, we have a slight confused bit there. That's gonna need to be turned around still. But then it'll go that way. And then all this flows in like so. And this goes with a bridge into here. And this will be directed back in here by this. Then it'll check the temperature. If it's the right temperature, which is above 15, then it'll go in here and be stored there. If it's the wrong temperature, then it'll go in here. And this will be used to run the metal refinery and then be sent back as hot liquids. Hi, is this game like Terraria Rimworld? Yeah, I guess you could think of it like that. It's like Rimworld in that it's a colony sim. It's like Terraria that's like vertical. But then with like a slight bit more science, as in... So when you split water, you get the actual like proper split of oxygen and hydrogen. Like you will have to deal with natural physics when playing this game. Not perfectly. But it is there. I mean, definitely not perfectly. These guys don't exist, but yeah. And then we're going to just connect this, because I think then it should figure out which way to go. Still on its own. Yeah, I don't want my duplicates to run around here too much, because these guys do give off radiation, but I'm hoping, like, get some sort of... Oh yeah, and we want to empty you, so you can consume all the carbon dioxide. I wonder, will it now, like, properly sit in the bottom, or will it explode again, like it did last time? Especially the heat transfer mechanics, yes. Like, if you'd look at those formulas, you're like, oh no. But we don't have radiation heat. We only have like heat transfer between objects through like air and direct contact. We don't have yeah, so the very first time I did this, we had like a 200, and then it just like sat in the bottom, which meant that this thing couldn't really couldn't actually work because it was too pressurized. But it seems when it's a lower pressure, it just escapes out of there. We'll make one from 25 and we'll relocate this prematurely to there. Because this one should be pretty heavily yeah. So this is 318 rats, and we know that these guys, like the sleetweed next to the Weezeworts, tend to mutate. So I'm hoping that maybe with some slight radiation from these guys might mutate, but otherwise this guy should be getting a significant amount enough radiation still. Like, it's not as, like, I would put it higher up. The problem is that we need them to be in like a ditch so the carbon dioxide stays. Yes. this is where I'm planning my wild fleet farm, or was. I'm not sure if I'll go through with this because the initial intent was to like have it be part of the main base and then like separate it so I could keep it cool. I'm not sure if aloe vera can mutate actually. Well, I guess there's only one way to find out. Or alveo vera. It's not aloe vera. That's what it's based on, but that's not it. How's our... Ah. Actually, I think I'd rather have it like this because then I can have a switch. Okay. It doesn't have any more carbon dioxide in there, so we are going to snap that. Because we accidentally had some carbon dioxide in here somehow. And we did not want that. We wanted pure hydrogen. We still have our buddy stuck on the ladder. How did he get there? Which buddy? Who's stuck on the ladder? The big critter. Oh yeah, this guy. Yeah, he found himself like inside a block here. I have no clue. Like he just... I actually freed him from being confined, but he's still not having a great time. Oh, there was no more plant there, actually. No, I'll just leave him hopping from left to right there. I'll allow you to grab... Oh, we found meal ice? Okay. Little insect dragons. Yeah, they look neat. I'm just gonna let them be for now, like as long as they can... Yeah, they seem to just be laying new eggs, which means that they're not going to die. That was like my main concern of freeing them, of making sure that the wild ones stayed alive until we like wanted to tame them. These guys are not having a good time. We need a like a proper... No. Ah. I'm sorry, fellas. I mean, yeah, I'm a little sorry. I guess I should get them in a... evolution chamber or something. The problem... I mean, maybe I can do an evolution chamber with alcohol. The problem is kinda like... my duplicants, if I do that, where I'll basically like have them just grab... because I don't have the mechatronics thing set up there. Any liquid will drown them. Yeah, will the baby still give the same amount of meat. I don't want the duplicants to grab like the wild eggies. How did you... I guess your parents just laid an egg there and you were born there. Now you're stuck there, I'm sorry. Neat, yes. Yeah, because for like the bammets, you'd want the meat. The fluxes, I want just the eggs cracked, because then I can make my souffles. And the fluxes don't give that much meat, so... This is one of the few original ones. Still has full head of hair. I guess I could set up a mechatronics thing. I'd still... So the things, I'd still want the flux eggs to just be in a thing. Oh, hug. I want the flux eggs in a thing so they just crack. Meanwhile, I'd want the Bamet ones in a thing so they evolve into meat. So let's see. Weeds. Unfortunately, need 2 auto shippers. Cuddle pips are cereal huggers. We need 2 auto sweepers for these guys because they are just like a smidge too wide. But like, this is how we get them to get fed, so... Okay, we're gonna do this with iron. Have guys here, and we'd have guys here, and then for these guys we'd need to put it all the way along. And then, let's see, how would we want to do this? We need a loader in between these guys. And either in between these guys or here. Hey little Eggy, we're gonna make you take a bath. Yes, in alcohol. Or sugar. Probably alcohol though. Or ethanol to be more specific. Then we'd have... See, we just grab the eggs. Pretty much. And potentially meat. And then we do the same here and here. This one can go up in the roof, this one can't. We also have wood. So these guys would pick up eggs. What does this need again? Phosphorite. If we put phosphorite in these guys, then these fellas could grab it from here and fertilize this without much issue. So then we'd go down, obviously. See, so we get egg. And we get wood. Yeah, you'll be involved in alcohol, so you'll be clean, won't feel thing, and hopefully this will be a good taste to you. Alcohol aged meat. I'm sure it'll be fine. Then we'd need... Okay, I don't have a way yet to like separate kinds of items in the on the conveyor belts. Even if I do, I'm don't think I can like I don't recall there being an easy way to like specifically say, oh, all of these go here and all of these go here. It's like one thing at a time. Yeah, I know there is one, but I don't think it's... I mean, in this case, I only have to separate the wood, really. Although I also have to separate the eggs. Where are we? Solid filter. Okay, that's the one I need. But I need data analysis, research, and applied. Yeah, so that's gonna be a little tricky because I haven't even set up. Well, I actually did put it down. I just... I mean, I guess we'll do this. And we still have rat bolts, so we're not turning this on yet. Yeah, I'm gonna need orange research. I'm gonna put this guy here because I can put my my data, because I got some data banks. I can put them in there. It'll be closer by. But yeah, for now, we're gonna need to make this thing without the solid filter. So I'll have this go down. The floppy disk, yes, the floppy disk. And then we need a... Oh, that's also the thing. Usually I put like all of these guys like next to each other. So we can like have them, but now they're split up by this thing. So either we move everything more to the left and like ignore those guys for now. We might want to do that because I want this guy to be able to reach all of them. So... hard plastic ladder. Well, I'm afraid, hard plastic ladder, that you're gonna have to go. Let's see. 1, 2, 1, 2, about to here. Might actually want to do it. 1, 2, 1, 2. I think actually we'll go there because then we can have a door there and there. So we have the incubator here, here, and then here, and here, and we have a door there to have this enclosed so we can get that guy in there. Then we drop the eggs in the middle. We have the auto sweeper to fill them. And then we need part of them to go to an evolution chamber and part of them to go basically to a place where they'll stay in the thing so they won't still go bad and turn into cracked eggs basically eventually. It would make most sense to have that near the kitchen. See, you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 wide. Yeah, thanks. I'm thinking if I could drop the eggs immediately in the evolution chamber and then have the thing hover above it and then like put them elsewhere if need be. But that would be a little tricky because the evolution chamber would be too wide at the very least, so... Also... the evolution chamber would need to be at least like 2D because we need a door here and then a pool there and then like thing below. The question is, do I want to do that in here or do I want it more closer to the kitchen? I think closer to the kitchen wouldn't be bad. But I'd also have the thing of wanting to separate the flock's eggs from the mammoth eggs because I want the flock's eggs to turn to cracked eggies. I could leave them in the... receptacle. No. Because then duplicants will unload them. I guess I could have them stay in a loader. I mean, I guess in a receptacle and then not allow the duplicants to access could also work. Yeah, I was thinking that, like, they need to be to an evolution chamber and then something else pick them up and put them in a thing. I guess the evolution chamber could go here instead, because we're gonna have our egg stuff here, and then we just put the evolution chamber in here. Although maybe that'll get in the way from that, so I'm more inclined to move it over here. Can't believe... Oh, I missed a message about an owl baby? Oh my gosh, I am. I'm so sorry, Wriggle. I am using all of the brain cells to figure out how to evolve critters into food. Greetings, Moonbuddy. I saw the mother owl deliver food to the baby yesterday. Oh, but was too tired to try and take a picture because we heaved up stuff 4 stories of stairs yesterday. Damn. The last stretch of stuff getting into my flat, even though it's 2 years. Hey, better late than never. Also, that's so cool. Also, I'm very sorry. I am apparently very, very locked in. Okay. What if we make the evolution chamber right here? Although that would, like, I kind of wanted this to be a area for like making stuff, which means if I put the evolution chamber here, we're gonna be once again lowering the roof. So maybe evolution chamber here after all. Like we put it here a little bit in the way. Luna still being the cute of cutes. How dare. Also, hello, Luna. Hello. I'm not cute, though. Okay, so we have the conveyor loader go here first. Oh, no. No, we don't snake up. We go here. We drop it. The guy puts it in the things. Everything it doesn't put in the thing, it'll send along here. Drops it in there. It's cute. No, I'm not. Hello, hot sauce. I hope you're doing well, but also I'm not cute. The drop in fills these things and puts it into another thing. That'll drop it here, where we'll have another thing that'll grab it. It's a lot of grab. It feels like there should be a more efficient way. I've conducted thorough research like I have. The grey with hot sauce. There's something about a baby owl. Not me. That was Rickle describing seeing an actual owl. Yeah, so we drop, we grab, we put it in a thing, we drop again. We have a grabby to put it into another thing. I've been studying your cutest levels and I've concluded that you're cute of cutes. Well, clearly your monitoring devices are not calibrated correctly. Something ain't right. Yeah. These guys grab stuff, put it on there. It's also, the other question is, do we have... This takes a lot of electricity. And though we have a lot of electricity generation, we are still on the not so great. I mean, I guess we could switch to conductive wires. Recalibrating cutometer. Something tells me that you're still not going to adjust your conclusion. See, what if we get into 4K, which this guy can do. We put a bulky one. And we could have another line that's separate. Reality is gone. Hello. The result, the doorbell of adorableness. Yeah, no, I'm not buying it. I think your sensor's broke. I know, because I'm not cute. And I'm not adorable either. I'm neither of those things. I could have a wire go top, then go down in here and grab all these, and I could use a timer situation so they don't drop power all of the time. This isn't really what I wanted to focus on right now though, but now we're already that far there. We could also just make a more temporary evolution chamber with just a automatic dispenser instead, and maybe we'll do that because I think, even though we just sketched this all out, I think we might not be quite in the position where we want to build all that. We are still going to move this over to like get ready for it, and we're going to make an evolution chamber, but we are not going to do the mechatronic stuff because, well, I've tested the device on cute things like kittens, puppies, and babies. They got high results as well, but not as high as you. How absolute dare. Hold on, am I? I don't think I'm calibrated now. Actually, I might have been looking a little too far up now. Hold on. There, that should be better. Dune chamber, no, I mean the evolution chamber. Yes, evolution chamber. Very important, distinct difference. Eventually we want a rocket person, but not yet. Not until our temperature around the base is like above 0, generally. And we also have this. Let's... Give me the thing. Footsies! Forced expedition evolution chamber of doom. Yeah, maybe a little doom. Maybe a little doom. Oh, waiting for coolant. Here you go. Yes, and now these guys are... I think we can put a little less water in the pipes. It also seems like we are having our water generally be at a warm enough temperature. We also have very germy food poisoning water, but hey. Our duplicants managed to remain clean, that's the important part. Maybe it's cute Doom testing on Chamber. And some Ceribot banned someone. I can speak, I swear. I wasn't lying, I can't. It's all just a very convincing owl noises that somehow translate into speech to you guys. Oh, hold on, it's working. So the idea was only the hydrogen... Hold on for a second. Only the hydrogen gas would go over here? Like, as this stuff moves up, only the hydrogen gas would stay? But I'm not sure if it's exactly working like we intended. Chat has their automated owl translating device set up. Exactly. Test the result chamber 4's expedited evolution not cute. I mean, we haven't even built it yet, so I'm surprised that you're managing to test it. Maybe we wanted one to the left because filling this is going to be a little annoying. I think, right? Hello, Lobdal. The device can measure concept. How are you? It's really advanced. Sure it is. Is it not just your eyes, your brain? I mean, I guess your eyes and your brain would be very advanced, but... And I'm doing okay. I'm very... I had a really busy week last week and I am not equipped. There was stuff I wanted to set up and my brain was just being like, nah, that's not gonna happen. I'm sorry. We'll have that be. And then we're gonna need to get a guy that way. And you should not be there. If you freeze or something, you're gonna be an issue. Maybe we need to evolve them into Mercury. We actually have like a lot... Although no, it's pretty cold here. The Mercury might When does mercury freeze? I mean, it's not that cold there. It's really advanced. My brain is an enigma, but not the device. I think we might have more mercury than anything else. Actually going to deconstruct that to put another guy on the other side. Marinating the meat in mercury, you monster. I'm sorry, we just have more mercury than alcohol. Like, we have so much mercury lying around. We might as well use it. I mean, yeah, I know we have ethanol here, but like... You just have a lot of excess mercury that we might as well... You know? I'm sure it's fine. That'll give them strong metal bones. What do you mean that's not how it works? We need to have... Yes. These guys go here. We should check when they do this. We haven't seen them use it yet. I want to see them use it. Also... Okay, yeah. Both count as laboratories. Yes, use it. Ooh. Okay, that is cool. That looks very cool. I also want a star map room. Looks neat. Oh look, it has like all... It is working. Like, because there's hydrogen gas here. The oxygen is not getting in there. Like, unless we, like, completely deplete it. So the idea works. It's just that we have a bunch of hydrogen gas already, like, up top there. We could do a very sneaky this and then a... I guess a sneaky that to get all of this to flow up there. Yeah, I don't mind the liquid carbon dioxide, it's fine. Your own little planetarium. Yeah! Fancy star map. So it does work. Like, that is neat. I like that. The reverse airlock situation of like only letting hydrogen near the pump is like a thing. And then theoretically, all of this should start flowing out and into there and we can pump it away. And then maybe we can pump some of that away Like, we're not gonna catch it all, but we're gonna get a bunch of it, and we're gonna make it so the trees don't, like... Because the whole idea of this is so we keep the trees alive. I'm Luna, and I speak for the trees, and I said, no alcohol for thee. You're all getting drunk and killing yourselves. Oh yeah, we can push more critters through there. I mean, so these critters just switch to like the other version of themselves. So we don't have really anything new to push. I mean, we could put another, like, could put the Shine Nymph through again, because I know the Shine Nymph have different versions. Oh no, what decayed this time? Ah. Well, we have a lot of it. Yeah, we have a lot of the things. We don't really need the pike apple. That's why we're not growing any. We're also reasonably keeping the carbon dioxide at bay. Now it would have been easy if these guys still had like a direct line, but... Hmm? Yeah, my system works. I mean, until it drains all of this, then it wouldn't work so good anymore, but... The idea is there. Oh, ads, be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry that took a moment. Oh, wait, hold on. I never paused it. I was just sitting... Nobody better have died in my accidental absence. Yeah, everything is a bit slower today because I am very EP. Very EPL. Moving slow, like Grandma. Let's make space booze. We're gonna make space pirates. Yes, we'll have space rum. And blackjack and... I mean... If fireballs, close enough. Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy. I know the eardrums are being popped. We literally just have too much stuff in there. Like, I mean, I guess I could fill it with gas pumps to like try and pump it out, but where would I even pump it to? Think of what is the temperature? We are still cold. I need this to be like above 0 before I start attempting to use my carbon skimmer, and it is not that. At least our plan is working. So that's something. We could have also just put it at top, and I think that would have worked just as well, if not better. But hey, we know know the reverse air trap works, which is already pretty cool. How are we in terms of... Okay, we have 0 rat bolts. So yeah, this is meant to turn into a green signal if this one is not full. I wish there was like a... Like how you can do it with batteries, like a range. Because not full, like, can also mean is at 99, which you don't want to like add 50 rat bolts to it then. Because then 49 of those rat bolts are going to hit a duplicate. And I think that is why we still have radioactive contaminants, even though, like, will these disappear? Are they just gonna be here from now on? I don't know. Like, they're not in high amounts, but they concern me. Like, do they decay? In which case, do we have a half? Okay, wait, hold on. How's there food poisoning on here? Hold on. How do we get... Who didn't wash their hands? Here we have aloe vera seed with food poisoning. Aloe vera. Oh, wait a second. Okay, but no, hold on. You're polluted dirt. Oh, wait. We have too much lights. We don't have enough? What if I say it must be at least 20? What you got for me? Oh, no. I guess I'll take those guys. Wait, how did we... So we go... Polluted water in at 30 and then we get polluted water out at a temperature? I guess the shower themselves is kind of cold, so that's what's going on. Interesting. At least we got like almost above 0 temperatures. I guess this is in part why we have the second system set up. Because we can mix in that machine, and we'll always get the polluted water back. Give them a place to move this. Gonna need some more, guys. Oh, hold on. Did we already grab all of the, Seriously? Did we nab all of the bottles? Huh. If we put a tile here, that should push it up and make it cover a wider area. Still have like that one bit of polluted oxygen that is just forever there. Kind of wish to remove it, but I don't know how I would even go about doing that. Also, we're almost at the point of getting rat bolts. Could also try and remove this mercury. Almost. We're gonna get a zap. Oh, that was quick. Okay, now that's going. I think we can deconstruct this. We're not gonna need that. See if they do that in the right order. Is there a way we could get the food poisoning out of here? Let's see. Okay, minus 25 to 70. So if we get it really hot, it should die quicker. Or if we get it really cold, it should die quicker. Okay, it multiplies in polluted water. Anything that's edible, so we're already taken out of... We're unpolluting it. Inhibited? That can't be right, that it's inhibited by polluted oxygen. Oh, I guess it is food poisoning, so I guess it would maybe... killed by gas. Okay, so most gas, just being in any gas will kill it, except polluted oxygen, which will keep it even. And disinfectant would just like kill, which is being on a solid, being bleach stone, chlorine gas, and pickled. So we could set up a difficult system with chlorine gases. I've done that before with putting the tanks in there. We're not gonna do that. Most things die when exposed to enough gas. True. Theoretically, if this thing ever gets it over 75, it would also die. Because we don't want it below that. I could just tell him to only let it through if it's like above 50. See how that works for a change. Okay, yeah, temporarily. You'll be fine. It's just like a momentary close to reset the vacuum of that thing, because you never know. Why? They did breed that, they did build that one. I know they both start with a B, me, but it's not the same thing. Oh. Gonna want... thing right about there. Could turn some of this carbon dioxide into oxygen, which then should increase the pressure, which would mean that this gets pushed closer back. Because like it's really light, it's just taking up a lot of space. I'm trying to get the majority of it removed, so when we build up... I mean, this should be pressurized enough that we should only have like a little bit of hydrogen moving about. I just want to nab a bunch of it. And also because we do not have oxygen masks, we want oxygen up there anyways. So... Oh, did we? Oh, we did. We get it. We got a sunbug. Hold on. You... Oh, wait. Oh, pike apple skewer. Huh. Interesting. And you can become... Okay, so you still need fried mushrooms to get to the royal nymph stage. So I put you through the machine again. What happens if I put you through the machine again? So I know they are definitely like brighter than the regular guys. Oh, they're cramped. I need you to not be that, because I need you to like keep existing. Hmm. Where could I put you? I mean, I guess I could put you with the rest of us. It's just now you're kind of a ways out of the way because they gonna go all the way around. Hmm. Yeah. Just go over here. On Alveo Vera. I mean, hold on. Oh yeah, no, we only have... Like, wait, did we have a different one? No, we don't. Need more rat bolts. Do we have enough, you guys think? Okay. We want... For now, we're gonna need to do sweep only. Because, again, I don't want them to grab the wild eggs. Or maybe I just... Yeah. Like, I kind of just want to... That is 6 and that is at a 7, so they'll prioritize that. And we'll just... Are we able to, like, be very mean and... Oh! Oh no! Oh, we are able to be really mean. Oh no, I'm... Oh, we are... Oh, oh goodness. Oh no. It said we couldn't do it, but we can. Oh, I'm... Okay, don't look, guys. It's just evolving to its water form. Or, I guess it's mercury form. It's fine. It's for the frames. It's for the frames. It's a frame sacrifice. Oh no. It worked, but at what cost? At what cost? You know, it's a lot easier to evolve things when you don't have to look at it. Are you going to, Oh, oh. Okay, it remains a sunbug. Interesting. So I'm having a hard time telling. Okay, hold on. Do I got one that's like started on... So... Wait, can I see it somewhere? Yeah, I know it's bright. I wanna know it's rats. Like, I wanna know how many rats it emits. I can see the light range and the brightness, but I can't see the rats. But it seems to be 59, I guess. Okay, and this is about the same. It's just that this one emits more... Wait. That's not right. I thought the sunbugs were brighter. Okay, they just have a... Doesn't go down as quick? No, it seems to be... That seems weird. Yeah, we know it works. I'm also gonna need to close my window 1 second. People are shouting outside. I had my window open for some fresh air because the computer is going to make my... Okay, hold on. We're gonna need to deconstruct that. And actually, we're going to... actually uproot you because you now have this as a sink. You know, maybe getting a little, like a light right about here from when they're cooking. And also maybe... Stop shouting, you're distracting the owl and their plan to conquer the galaxy. One asteroid at a time. Let's not rush. Yes. Hmm. We might actually want one of these here, because that means that no other duplicate, like, they can just fill the thing. We do want a... Hmm. I don't want him on all the time. Does neither rush nor include any oxygen in the conquest plant. Yeah. Let's conquer the hydrogen first. I think we can deconstruct this now. We know that that's snuff. Oh, we can sweep that. Yeah, the eggies of these guys will go in here. When we... There's something interesting we can make with the grub fruit. Okay, roast grub fruit nuts, but... Yeah, with sucrose, we can do... Okay, now, look, we have spindly grub fruits from that. And for that we need grub fruits. What's the... Oh, if it's tended by a divergent critter, it will produce high quality. I see. So if I want the fruit, I need to get these guys to tend it. Frozen core, petroleum, but oh wait, we have volcano. Yeah, we have volcano. We just don't have any oil. Feel like we should get some of this stuff in here before we get some weird frozen shenanigans happening. I also think we're just about ready to like go break into here and save the trees from their own alcohol poisoning. Oh. Are we... Oh, what? Hold on, what? Oh. That is interesting. We're out of alcohols. That is an issue. Moonshine operation is a bus scatter. Yeah. Well, shoot. I don't really have a backup system. I need to get power, like, on... We found the bottom, we should explore more, and we certainly should. And who drank the alcohol? I'm not mad. I just want to know. Okay, maybe I'm a little mad. Okay, firstly, for now, just in case these guys are drawing power, we're going to split them off from there. You shouldn't. You should come from the other side. So you shouldn't be a problem. But we're turning you off anyway. We. The quickest solution is, I think, just to get a tube to start running on one of these things. Why are you running? For the energy. And I need you to, like, move aside for that, for easy connection. Come on, show us who can't run a straight line, which should be okay in a 2D environment. They seem to be all doing okay-ish. We got some water turning to ice being put in things situation. Okay, thank you. Okay. One of you is gonna run. Let's, in that case, actually... move this feller over here instead. Whoever slips and falls is the one that's drunk. Now, I know this isn't the ideal situation to run in. But I'm gonna need you to kickstart the system. Nobody's volunteering to kickstart the system. There we go. Gonna increase the load thresholds by 20. Or by 10 technically. Okay, that's off. Can I also turn you off for a hot second? Got a runner. I haven't got another one. They're all not gonna be happy because they're gonna go in here and have popped eardrums. Pop the eardrums, this sound, it is very much, and that's why they get a lot of stress from it happening. Hello, little buddy. You guy, you go there. No, I need... Going to disable this for now. Care package be like, here's a bug. You don't have the eardrums to hear how painful it sounds anymore. No, you don't. You just have pain in the place where hearing used to be. We got here. Oh. Indeed, very nifty. Crisp eggplant Atmos suits. It really emphasizes wide shoulders. Actually, speaking of suits, I'm gonna need to take off my jacket because it's really getting too warm in here. There we go. Got a heat generator all of my own in this room, aka my computer. Okay, I got this thing. Yeah, I think we can call that a mission completed. We'll just keep that in there in case we want it for future stuff. Now, we deconstruct you. That is an issue. I'm gonna need there to be wood in here at all times. So much mercury up there. Wonder what could go wrong. Can go retrograde. Can melt. Oh no. It could certainly retrograde. That is why we have such bad luck. All our mercury is in retrograde. Yeah, we're gonna save the trees from their alcohol poisoning, but still keep the bugaboos in there. Now we shouldn't have that it runs out of liquid anytime soon. Again, this is why we have the mercury thing here, so it stays in the cool area and we don't have it melt all over the place. Of course, we can't entirely stop that, it will still melt, but... I also think actually we can remove that one. We have a lot of barbecue, so we're gonna, like, as long as we keep these guys alive, ironically, their meat, I mean, not ironically, that's just how it works. Their meat will stay fresh. So... we still don't have excess. We'll have so much extra duplicate time once we get a spawn because we wouldn't have to harvest the Alveo Veras nearly as much. Oh, look at that. Like, look at it. Also look at that. So, it's pretty. Okay, we don't have other heat spikes. Would like to maybe just smooth this out so they could go directly down. The question is just like, how bad would it be if I mine this? Like, if I mine this bit and then just put an insulated tile in front, like, are we gonna regret that? Because we've done that here. Got some mined abyssalite and then put some stuff here so it doesn't... When we got cold air, like, can't really do much about that. How are our skills going? Steve, where are you? Aha. You're now our mechatronics engineer. Congratulations, Steve. I might skill scrub Joshua, because like Steve is our... I wanted a builder mechatronics guy, because then they build just so much faster. Joshua is just gonna be... It's gonna be real slow on the other hand. I guess having two isn't too bad, it's just that his priority is gonna be cooking. I also kind of want to skill reset Grossman, because I don't need her in cooking, but... Yeah, congratulations, Steve. Now work. Oh? Oh, we're finally getting things warm? Look at that. Should theoretically be dying pretty quick as long as it's like above 100. Although, wait, hold on, why are you all grimy? Why did you get all grimy? When did you not wash your hands? I'm afraid that I'm going to need you to, like, go past there. How did you get this from that? But before then, it's never gotten germs on the outside from that. So how did it do that? It does seem like getting it that hot killed a bunch of the germs. Of course, there's gonna be a bunch of germs in here still. The rest of it isn't that hot. Well, at least it's dying rapidly. And we're starting to get near, like, above 0. Because they touched the germ machine, but, like, how did it get... Because before, when I pumped, like, the dirty water through it, it wasn't getting germs on the outside from that. So, that's just what confuses me. Once this reaches above 0, we can finally get, like, the, carbon dioxide removing thing going. Also, I'm a little confused why that's being let through, because they should... Let's see. It's above, so that should be let through. So what's going on that makes it send things through that are... Okay, what happened there? Why did you... Oh, because you backed up. Maybe at the beginning the machine and the environment were too cool. I guess maybe. Maybe that might be it. That should definitely be letting it through. Okay, yeah, that one is... Something isn't entirely right, but I guess it's fine. It's not that big a deal. Okay, we got more than enough of an excess. Still not quite warm enough though. Like, we're getting there, but we need a little more. Unless, hold on. I have an idea. We get hot, polluted water that goes through here, right? What if we... Lots of ads coming in. What if we steal some of the hot polluted water? Steal some of the hot polluted water. We put it in here. This thing eats it. Yeah. We're gonna do that. We're gonna steal some of the hot polluted water. Oh, and we should, for that reason, connect these guys again. This is a perfect plan with no flaws. The only flaw being that if we have something that is not hot polluted water going in there. So I'm gonna need you guys to shout, because like we can't... Usually I'd supplement it with salt, but we can't do that right now. We need it to be fully polluted water. And we also... Feels like we had ads just a minute ago. Time flies. And now the temperatures have risen, the germs are all comfy. Yeah, we want our duplicates to be comfy, but I guess the germs would be comfy too. In any case, be right back. Twitch demands it. And we're back. I wonder why they're not disinfecting. Like, come on. So could we... Okay, we're already moving that ice elsewhere. Okay, what is melting and unmelting itself? Ah, I guess this ice block melted and the plant that was on there kind of died. So this spark, I mean, luckily we have this spark now as a replacement. I need you on. I need you emptied. I need you relocated to there. Oh. What did we have stored here that suddenly turned to mercury? Was it the cinnabar? Oh, might have been that one. We don't want mercury there. Maybe it'll freeze there. No, it won't. It's much too warm there. Yeah, so that ice is continually, like, almost melting. Guess we'll want to just dig that. Oh gosh dang it. I was trying to save the trees. We have a lot of wood. I'll actually go for the nutrient bar because that doesn't go bad. They shouldn't be... Yeah, they shouldn't be consuming that. Hello, Ice! I come to witness sacrifice of time to the... sacrifice time to the Twitch gods. How are you doing, Luna? I'm doing okay. I'm really tired, though. That's the big thing. I'm really tired. So gosh dang it, the liquid carbon dioxide making the trees drown in their own ethanol. Oh wow, we have a lot of trees up here. Oh, and I guess they're getting lights, aren't they? Yeah. Oh, it's actually kind of pretty. Ooh, space. Hold on, is that radiation? Oh, it's all. We're also getting radiation. Gotcha. So that's why it's green. Man, I wanted to keep the trees here. Why can't I just stay alive? Space, yes. Okay, we're almost there. We can almost steal some of the hot liquid. Okay, so it might be time that we get a proper airlock, and I'd kind of... So, let's see. I want the middle to be 2 high, and then I'd have 3 highs, and I want those to be having a insulated tile top and bottom. I don't want that going into the bedroom. How's your appointment been? Tiring. I am now wearing the wristwatch of activity measuring. Actually, we can put this all one up. And the shackles of Sleepwatch, exactly. And it is kind of annoying to wear, and I'm gonna need to wear it for 2 full weeks. Basically always, except under the shower, because it isn't waterproof. I mean, it's not too uncomfortable, but it is definitely like starting to get itchy, and I'm only a couple days in. And then we'll go back and they'll read out, and I'm not even sure what they're gonna read. Like, did I move my arm a bit? I'm like, you promised me an ankle bracelet. Or, well, that is what was initially what I read on the website. I guess maybe they changed system. Oh, Space Munch, does it zap you? No. I mean, it hasn't yet. Maybe I haven't been bad enough. I've been a very good owl. It hasn't had a reason to zap me. But yeah. It, what else was I words. It's been something, and after that, after about 2 weeks, we go back, and we have to go all the way to Amsterdam again for that, because we need to deliver it back in person. And then they'll read it out, and they'll basically tell me what they say the treatment is gonna be, and I'm not entirely on board yet. Like, I really, really want something to work, and they say they're the expert, but I'm also a little doubtful with the few bits that I have been told. I'm like, if I could fix it with regularly going outside with walks, I would have already fixed it because I'm already doing that. I know it's a little more complicated than that, but yeah, I've done a lot of things now, and a lot of in like organization be like, yeah, you just gotta go and push through it. And I know from personal experience that has never worked so far, and I don't need to try for the umpteenth time, because so far it's only made it worse when I tried that. Luna's like Ant-Man now. Maybe a few months from now we'll have Owl Woman. Hey, if I get superpowers from this, I wouldn't complain. Okay, maybe I'd complain a little, depending on the superpowers and the responsibility that comes with it. I don't need more responsibilities. 0.2 sex results sign the owl being nice. Sounds suspicious. It's you that is testing me. This was all a ruse. Let's see. Kind of need to walk up to be 3 high at the very least because of the Atmo suit dogs. And I also don't want them to have to climb up the whole time. Now, I don't need this ceiling. The ceiling is just so it doesn't look too unpretty, but yeah. Mainly I want the bedrooms to remain pretty, so... And I could do a little hop up. Then again, maybe having it one receded. That way the bedrooms can... Actually, that's a little too... Like this. Like the bedrooms can stay pretty. So the door, the reset, the liquid airlocks. And then we'd probably have... Yeah, 1, 2, 3. We'd have our wall going about here. Oh no, we could... Actually... And then the wall going about here. We'll still have like an up and down on the right side, just because that is... maybe probably convenient. And then we could technically have the whole run-up be tree high. Depending on what we want. Our woman can fly. She can also detect all rodents from a few yards away. It's a plane. No, it's a bird. It's Owl Woman. I mean, that's kind of like a... Not quite a bird. And flying sounds tiring, though. Yeah, we could do that. And then we'd have, let's see, we need a thing there and a... Need at least 2 away. So 1, 2, about here. And then there. To like start filling these. We're also unfortunately going to have to say goodbye to our dear old friends, the oxygen generation area. I mean, we made a new one here, but they will never be forgotten. The pea water savior. Okay, we're almost there with our dirty water from our bathroom stuffs. Not the holy pea... Yeah, unfortunately, holy pea generator will have to go. What do you mean no power? What do you mean no power? What do you mean no power? Are you, like, continually drawing... Is it you? It gets a potential load. Are you using power, like, even when you're not on? Okay, no, it doesn't say that. It just looked like we had enough combustible liquid backup. Oh, we did the research. Time to turn you off. It says 0.32 kilo. So, are we drawing power? Howdy, hello Bounder, welcome back. I'm confused. What is currently draining our... Like you are. Obviously. Oh. Hold on. Okay, no, that's not important. Thank you, thank you. I haven't ever played this game. Is it like a city builder? It's closer to a colony management sim. I mean, I guess city builders and colony management sims do have some overlap, but it's... Oh, I hadn't seen those before. It is definitely more smaller skill focused, though you do have to make some big skill builds. I'm currently trying to figure out what is siphoning all of my energy. Like, you're being used. You're being used. You should only turn on occasionally. Okay, maybe actually I need to... not have the timers and basically just have this guy turn on when there's a duplicate here, because then they're cooking and then we need someone to give them things. Yeah, currently this one isn't drawing much. This one is. It is 0.25 kilo watts, which means it's 250 watts, which means it is... I mean, you are being used? No, we'd see if you were being used, because it's... We'd see then I'm 1 point something watts. Like if they were drawing power at that moment. So it's you and... I guess you're drawing like one thing of power through there. And we need you to run on that if it's really, really low. Okay, hold on. Oh, we might actually not need those timer activators. Because they'll only turn on when they're... Like, they'll only draw power when there's something to do. And we need them to basically do it immediately. We don't, like, want a build-up and then for them to pick up a lot at once. Which would be more efficient, but... If we do that, the tubes will come in and do it for them, which the whole point of it being there is that the tubes don't have to come in and nab it. What if we just have it be green the whole time? Okay, it does look like we have a higher load than continually. Okay, no, never mind, it was something else turning on. Yeah, we got a delivery. And it goes down again. I'm gonna set the load threshold on 25. Seems to be going pretty fast. Let's get some more steel. Oh, you're not supposed to be in there. How did you get through here? Did you guys just fly through the door? We want to get some mercury in the bottom. We'll do sweep only. So we're gonna build one up like this. We're gonna do mercury, ethanol, but instead of brine, we're gonna make the top part be sucrose. That should be stable in the cold. You also might finally be able to steal some polluted water. So we got a bunch of eggshells. Oh. Get that in there. Our barbecue amount is still pretty high, so we're not gonna evolve one of these guys yet. Our tree rescue isn't entirely successful, unfortunately. Turn that off because we don't want anything swept there for now. Can cancel that. Okay, are we gonna get some? Come on. Fine. I know your ears hurt going in here. Oh. There we go. Some hot water. Some hot polluted water, which we're going to have some of this, like, nab. Then we're going to cut the connection. So we don't need that much. And then we're gonna get hot regular water, and it's just gonna go in circles. And it shouldn't freeze in here. I mean, absolute temperature, it's still cold, but relative to 0, it's... well, it's not quite above 0 yet, but it should stay warm enough for a while. And it should produce their own heat, so I think we should be good. Oh, oops. That's fine. we definitely want. Storage tile. Oh, that's new. Used to build walls, floors, and rooms. Provides built-in storage for small space. Oh, that's fancy. Do sweep only mercury. What's mercury here, right? Yeah, hold on. We might actually need less of the guys with the cuddle pip there. Oh, it's on a hugging spree. Oh, because it was hugged by a duplicate. That's cute. No, not that. Mercury. Oh, we got new things. Legal truss. Yeah, we'll take the sand. Oh, it is going down. Oh, goodness, the scuttlebug drowned itself in the mercury, I guess. Or maybe it was just too cold. And I see. We got some guys flying in, which we don't want. We don't want you guys here. I guess what we'll do is we're gonna put a thing here. I'm just gonna do some of that there. Oh dear. We might get some freezing in the pipes after all. I mean... yeah, we might get some pipe freezing. I was hoping that we were just about warm enough, but... Oh, not the ladder. I want the water. Yeah, minus 0.6. We are very close to that. Can I get an empty before it harms the pipes? Okay, that's good. I need that one gone. If it's small enough, then it's not gonna freeze, but it needs to be really small amounts. That might work. I'm not sure if that is small enough, but it might be. Like, I'm not so worried about this, because this is a nice continual drip, but this one likes to grab larger packets and then wait a bit. I think I'm scared to say it's working. But it's not getting worse. So I'm gonna load the priority on this because we don't really need that to make liquid water anymore. Oh, I meant to put that open. Oh. Oh, some of the excess polluted water got in here. I see. Ah, that's fine. Now, if we could get this mercury... It is a lot. It really would need to be much colder to flash freeze, but I don't know if that's simulated in oxygen. Yeah, in oxygen not included, it's a little different. The pipes will eventually, like, it break, unless the packet is small enough. Oni simulates a lot of things quite well, but I don't know the exact limits either. We mine some of this. Can we then maybe mop it up? Because that would be nice. Aha. Oh, come on. You were mopping for a moment. Okay, sweep that at least. I'm going to do shenanigans. And then we're going to deconstruct that. Mima, stay. Aha. No, Mima. Oh, come on, Mima. Anyone? Oh, are we good? Oh yeah, I think we're more than good actually. Oops. We might even be... Yeah, do we want that much? Yeah, we might actually have grabbed a little too much. We don't need a large amount. Let's try that again. Sleep that. No, Ghostman, come back. That's enough. Ghostman, come back. That wasn't entirely what I had in mind. Yes, thank you. That's more than enough. Then okay, we can't reach that. Hold on. I'm going to need to close this door. Actually, no, I need that thing because that'll make it a lot easier to close and open the door when I need to in like a much faster way without needing duplicates to like do stuff. Can we reach it now? Okay, we're gonna be difficult, I see. Oh, are we not gonna mob all of this? Ah, I see. We're gonna repeat our shenanigans. You can see we have now like 179 there and then we're gonna pull that and it's going to be together and then we're gonna be able to grab some more when we remove it. Just watch. So we don't need this to be 9 constantly. And then we're going to remove it. Ta-da! Okay. Need you to close. I'm gonna need you to get some ethanol. Same for you. And we only need like a tiny, tiny amount. The tiniest. So we need to make sure that we stop it in time. I mean, the reason we have like this overflows, if it like flows in this direction, then we can easily mop it up. We also need this build before we get the top part. And that's enough. And now we got it all mopped. Angle this coming back. Slowly we're gaining more water. This isn't entirely working like I need it to, but at least this system is working like I need it to for now. And if it keeps working, then it'll should generate like enough heat where it'll be above 0. Should probably sweep this stuff. Having Ethan on the floor, you might want to put up a no smoking sign. Ah, the duplicants don't smoke. As far as I know. Now, if their wires are perfectly non-sparking, I don't know. And then the next one I'm gonna need is nectar. Gonna mop that, and then we're gonna go and ask them to sweep that. And then whoosh, all cleaned up. True. If this is ever at 5%, then I want them to run, because then in that case we have probably run out of ethanol for some reason. Okay, we just need a smidge. There we go. Freya, could you kindly? And this is... I mean, I like that color combination. It's quite nice. Now, Freya, I'm gonna need you to like... So you're gonna need to do it from the other side first, and then we're going to be able to open it. No. Let's just keep that. Hello, Lunas. Hello, Milky's Way. Hope you're doing well. Okay, now. Come back. I need you to mop. And that bit too. Oh, that bit. Perfect. And now, the grand moment. She is operational. Rainbow airlock. It is very pretty, isn't it? It is very pretty. Well enough, I suppose. We have a short work week ahead. That's nice. That's always nice when you have like just a slightly more. I mean, still work week, but we can just be slightly more at ease. That is always nice. Yeah, I think we just want this closed off right like that. And you know what? Even though we are going to close this thing off, we're going to keep the holy pea generator right there. It'll holy pea generate air for here, I guess. Okay, on a 9-day work week. Oh no! My condolences. Well, you got this though. You got this. But yeah, this is going to be our new exit situation. Ew. Poor Mima. we are going to deconstruct this and this right now, and then we're going to just close it off. I'm gonna remove these guys. And today is the first day of my proper employment. Oh. Royal Flush. Replace all the outhouses and wash basins in your colony with lavatories and sinks. Oh, was that still an old school? Oh. P. Shizu Domain Dona Esrek. Yes. And congratulations on getting... Like, I mean, it's still at the same people, but at least now... Right, that was the whole thing. I remember there were complications. I don't remember the details, but I remember things were... Monty Python reference. Ah. Who's drowning themselves? Are you... Stop drowning yourself. The tree's already doing enough of that. This is why we can't have nice string things. Congratulations, adulting level +1. Yeah. For a day I was employed by the manpower company, but today I was taken by the company. Yeah, that was the thing. I remember it was a whole thing and it was just like, yeah. I'm glad you got like actually just at the company you wanted to work for instead of the manpower company, which was being weird. Since the 1st of June. Well, congratulations. Now the question is, do I... Well, that's a mess. Do I put back the like oxygen masks in the front? Like, do I temporarily put that back? The thing is that it's been really difficult to supply that with oxygen without running out of oxygen in our own base. Oh, and on Thursday we'll also be driving a pallet truck, and if that goes well, I'll be allowed to have a pallet truck license. Oh, sweet! Well, good luck with your pallet truck, like, driver exam. Yeah, I'm sure that'll be really useful for work. Sounds like things are coming together well. That's good to hear. Okay, we're still going strong. Now, I'm not sure if this thing is able to filter things out fast enough, because we are sometimes not having like enough water supplied, because I need to keep the water in the pipes to not be at full volume, because otherwise I'm pretty sure it'll still freeze. Forklift driving is cool. It is. We are going to probably deconstruct this thing. This is like a backup in case we need to... But we have other backups, so it's fine. Oh. Well, for now, I guess we'll just take the free iron. Because we still... Oh, it's now this one that's a little too warm. We still don't quite have warm enough, like, temperatures where I'm like, yes, we'll go and switch to Actually, do we have other... I mean, I know we have other plants. Can I get an overview without having to... Just want an overview of like... Okay, I guess I can't have an overview of just the decorative plants. No. You're bad. Bad plant. See, 20 to 50, so that's to 10 to 30. I know you're very... Oh, 0 to 100, so you're just like pretty chill in extreme ranges. Uh, 10 to 30, 20 to 50. I like the red of the dahlia flower. It's just that it needs to be below 0, otherwise it's gonna be unhappy. Oh. Oh, wait, hold on, we can watch these now. Although we probably need a moment because Twitch is demanding more ads. I hope it will not me to be more in the blue zone because I want to be there more. I sometimes think about getting my forklift license just for the heck of it. Well, it's cool then, ladies. You don't know where I am, but I'm free. Hey, who knows? Maybe you'll drive a forklift. And no, that joke only works if you know Steven Universe. Be right back. Twitch is the man. And we're back. Let's watch the meteor showers together. Also, let's see what did we unlock now? What did we get? More bootsies? Wallpaper, chili red. It really spices up dull walls. Yeah. Ooh. Space rocks. Space rocks? Oh, space rocks. Ooh. Okay, that is cool looking. Oh, the tree was like, go away, space rock. I shall not be buried by you. Okay, that is kind of... That's pretty cool how it just choong and then flies off. Pjoom. Yeah, I like the pjoom. Doen as new powers, you can summon space rocks. No asteroid? Yeah, we're in the Frosty planet thing, so I assume so. It's sure looking like a snow meteor. Pjoom. 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 I like the sounds they make. Oh no, they destroyed one of the trees. No, not the trees. How could you, meteors? I'm sure the tree will like that. It's a space comment. I mean, it's a comment if it passes by. It's a meteor if it hits, right? Don't quote me on that. You can cap zap the meteor now if you want. I can what now? Zap the meteor. I can zap the meteor? With the proper research. Ah. We probably haven't researched the meteor zapping yet. Okay, that's a launching thing. Targeting beacon. Meteor blaster. We got a meteor zappy there. Some guy, hey there, little lady, wanna go on a date? Luna, I'm not interested, guy. I'm not leaving till you say yes. Luna, space rocks! Does the space owl the gun exists? We are so doomed. You gave the owl Don't you know you should never give the owl a gun? I mean, the owl is very pleased having a gun, but... It is now owl with gun time. Well, not yet, but some point. Actually, I would like to research transit tubes, you know? I think that would be nice. Also think... I'm going to... No. Empty that. You know, actually, having some liquid mercury there might actually be good because it blocks more of the radiation. And I return to PC. What have you done? We're doomed. Yeah, I'm sorry. I mean, it was inevitable that the owl would get a gun. The owl always gets a gun. Now the thing is... Basically... Do we move our ladder? Probably not. We probably keep it there. Although we do have... I'm not entirely sure what we're gonna do about the ladder situation, but... We are... going to probably go and... just extend this walkway through there. And like... mine an exit. And you guys are going to build yourself in, so we're going to open that up. We're also going to... Now we're gonna... Sorry, you're gonna have to go. Here we go. Ice, ice, and ice. No, we have... Hold on, we have double oxalite? You do the oxalite. You just do the dose. And you know what? Move tallow here. You summoned me? No. Didn't intend to summon you at least. Oh, we're... Oh, wait. I was like, are we out of electricity again? No, we just accidentally broke it. Let's... Let's just run it through there. Eventually we're gonna wanna split this up into separate parts. So I'm just gonna deconstruct these guys, so... Yeah. It's gonna be weird for the duplicants to get in there, but then the oxygen can get out. Yeah, and this, whenever polluted oxygen happens, should like keep it trapped in the little ball shape, and then this thing should nab it if it has power. Hello, games, anime, and music. Welcome in. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, be us. We are not summoning that. Are we not connected? We are connected. We're good. So this is going to help us with some oxygen generation for this side, basically, of the base now. Because they're going to be running outside without a mask on for a little while longer. We are going to close this off officially. Gonna remove that door and then just close. And we're gonna mop that. Gonna remove that. Going to remove pretty much all of that, including you. Oh, You should, like, mob first, though. Thank you. Yeah, so we now have a proper entrance exit area, which is not going to let any of our warmth through because, or well, it's going to keep most of our warmth inside because we have like vacuum here, which means that nothing is going to pass through this space, and we have like insulated tiles along. We could make it too thick, but I think this is good enough. Like, it's not as if we have extreme temperature differences. I mean, here we needed some good insulation until we could get this thing to stop spewing very hot water. I think we're okay. We're just gonna have our oxygen, our holy P oxygen generator do its thing. Gonna have this thing do its thing. Give it some extra water. We have this thing potentially doing its thing. Okay, let's see. Yeah, our big thing is still that. Okay, I'm gonna need you to relocate out of there. I'm also, I think, gonna need to remove one of these eggies for as long as I have a cuddle pip, because it is going much faster than usual. Yeah, our biggest thing is still spawn, and I still kind of would have preferred to do it with gold amalgam because, I mean, we're starting to slowly get enough steel, but let's see. I have a picture of myself. We need 2 electrolyzers. So that is 400. Then we need 3 gas pumps. So that's 150. Then we need a hydrogen generator. That is 800. So 150 plus... I already forgot how much electrolyzer means. 400 is 550 plus 800, which is 1,350. And then we have we might actually have enough. Then we have the automation stuff, which is small amounts. We got the Atmo sensors, which we have 3 of. Yeah, we might actually be able to make it. Yes, timer, I know. It's my timer reminding me it's almost lunchy time, which means it's almost time to take like a break. So we're definitely not making a spawn in the first half of this. If I manage to put a spawn together in less than 10 minutes, then I think I could call myself the queen of oxygen not included, because that would be just downright impressive of me. I think we're going to explore some more. Oh, we got some Yeah, we got a biobot builder there. Let's go. Everyone, I'm sorry, tree, but I think having quick up and downies movement is very important for us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is about the height. So we are going to go... Actually, no, we're going to go this way. You could kindly stop drowning the trees. It is time for exploration. Got more guys. Okay, we don't have all their heat spiky thingies. Okay, let's see. We're gonna do liquefiable. Going to do mercury so I don't take it down there. And we'll just do things in the area that can be swept. And 7. Door right about here, so these guys can't escape. Hmm, 3 in the way. I'll spare the tree for now. You have airlocks? You do not suddenly want to deprive your entire colony of air. I mean, yes, I have locks of airs here, like to make sure that the inside of my base is always air stuff. Like now on the outside, it's it's a situation. Now we are making sure that we do not go up into space and have everything be vacuumed out, but Like, this is why they will eventually need spacesuits. It's just that we need to have, like, an oxygen generation system going to, like, put oxygen in the suits. And we got some of these plants around specifically to, like, nab some of the carbon dioxide and turn it into oxygen. Like, just on the outside. Usually I wouldn't do that, but it's the best way to make sure that my duplicants can still move about. And I mean, there is an oxygen everywhere. They're gonna have to hold their breath, but this is the quote-unquote easier way for now. Hey, hold your horses there, buddy boo. Yeah, thank you. Oh? We have more teleportation shenanigans. Something tells me this might have been what we were looking for. Let's get another door here. I don't need you to try and put solid carbon dioxide in there. There's crude oil over there. So do we have any... We do not appear to have any other heat spikes. We just have a bunch of magma. Any duplicant that's gonna try, like, do the spacesuits even know, like, no way the spacesuits are magma resistant. How am I going to operate that? Like, how am I going to have them analyze that shenanigan? Also, look at those posters. They're very pretty. Oh, hold on. I can inspect this. The computer was wiped almost completely clean, except for one file hidden in the recycle bin. Results from Atomicon. Director, everything went well. Broussard was reluctant at first, but she has little alternative given the nature of her work and the recent turn of events. She can begin at your convenience. XOXO, Dr. Jones. That sound... Does that sound ominous to you guys too? Because that sounds a little ominous to me. Like a little... We totally, like, kind of peer pressure this person into potentially... doing work they didn't want to do. Oh, we don't need this to go up. Oh, when we got... Oh, spicy tofu. We have a ridiculous amount of barbecue. I'm just gonna remove Spike Apple Skewer from that, because we're good in a barbecue for like forever. Actually, maybe going to not have that on the loop. Yeah, we have some stuff going. We have some, like, a bunch of stuff going still. Oh, we got something. Inspect. Incongruously placed research notes are hidden within the operating instructions of this device. I added, so someone really wanted, like, yes, between the operating instructions, let me just put a note about a paradox. Paradox encryption level 3, voice recognition initialized, subject identified B111-1. Log means I made a horrible discovery today while reviewing work on the artificial intelligence programming. It seems Dr. Ali mixed up a file when uploading a program into a rudimentary robot and discovered that the device displayed the characteristics of what he called a puppy that was lost in a teleportation experiment weeks ago. This is unbelievable. Jackie has been hiding the nature of the teleportation experiment from me. What's worse is I know from the previous conversation that she knows I would never approve of pursuing this line of experimentation. Societal benefits of teleportation aside, you cannot kill a living being every time you want to send him to another room. The moral and ethical implications of this are horrendous. I know she has been keeping this information from me. When I searched through the Graftus database, I found nothing to do with these teleportation experiments. It was only because this reference showed up in Dr. Ali's AI paper that I was able to discover what has been happening. Jackie has to be stopped. But I know she's beyond reasonable discussion. I hope this is the only thing she is hiding from me. But I fear it's not. Log ends. Log begins. Despite myself, can't help thinking of the intriguing possibilities this presents for the AI development. It haunts me. I fear I may be sliding down a slippery slope, at the bottom which Jackie is waiting for me with open arms. Oh no! Oh hey, it's Cosman! I've discovered a functioning teleportation device with pre-programmed destination. It appears to go to another planetoid, and I'm fairly certain there's a return device on the other end. I could send a duplicate through is safely if I desired. Percebo. Well, some Pokeshell. Okay, so we have Pokeshell. We have salt. We have more of that. Okay, hold on. Okay, saltwater geyser, carbon dioxide geyser, liquid silver geyser, oil reservoir. Metallic case, pour, peak light, cosmic radiation. It says we have space, magma, ocean, rust, sandstone, and oily. Does any of that include gold? Hi, I'm Jackie. Wanna play? No. We do not want to play with the teleport station. Actually, we do. We're totally sending a duplicate through. Question is whom? Whom is gonna go on this mission? I'm thinking maybe... Now, Freya is frostproof. She'd do better here. Maybe Mima? Because, like, we definitely want to keep one of the diggers. But we got, like, construction in Steve. It's like Mima could be the dig construct that we would need on the other side. Yeah, we might send Mima through. Okay, they're all very cold. That is also a kind of an issue. I'm gonna have this be sandstone. Oh, transmitter. So, and then we go memory breakthrough. Encryption level 3. Voice recognition initialized. Subject identified. A001. Log begins. Dr. Tekna's newest notes and duplicate memories have revealed some interesting discoveries. It seems memories can be transferred to the cloned subject, but it requires the host to be subjected to a machine that performs extremely detailed microanalysis. This in-depth dissection of the subject would produce the result we need, but at the expense of destroying the host. So, murder. Of course, it's not ideal for our current situation. No, what a surprise. The time and energy it took to recruit Gravitas' highly trained staff would be wasted if we were to extirpate these people for the sake of experimentation. The fact that you're even considering it is highly concerning. But perhaps we can use our duplicates as experimental subjects until we perfect the process and look into finding volunteers for the future in order to obtain an ideal specimen. I will have to discuss this with Dr. Tekna, but I'm sure he would be enthusiastic about such an opportunity to continue his work. I'm also very interested in the commercial opportunities this presents. Off the top of my head, I can think of applications in genetic AI development and teleportation technology. This could be a significant financial windfall for the company. So I've rewatched Wings recently, and I can't not detect now when they said it's like the wings, but also yikes. Also, let's just, grab this crude oil. We do have space exposure there, so we want to be mindful of that. The artwork features a power source. Oh. Oh, that's what it is. Is it like being like, yes, we're going to get power from the core? Oh. Okay, we're going to try and get to the teleporter situation. And then we're gonna go eat lunch. And he turned back around. Oh, is it officially too toasty here? It might have officially gotten too toasty here. That won't do. Let's see. What are other options? We have a... You? They all, like, provide the same decor? Seems jumping Joja is our only option. Which is a shame, because I would really, really like... Like, I like the look of the Idelia flower. Like, a lot. Let's see. So it's 25 on its own. Let's see. It too is 25. It seems to be the same. Oh, we're getting there. Oh, yeah. The scarred journal inside remains mostly intact. I scanned the pages for use. Cleaning up the mess. I cleaned up a few messes in my time, but ain't nothing like the mess I've seen today in that biolab. Green goop all over the floor, all over the walls. Murky tubes with what looks like human shapes floating in them. They think old Mr. Gunderson ain't got smarts enough to put two and two together, but I got eyes, don't I? Ain't nobody ever pay attention to the janitor, but the janitor pay attention to everybody. Mr. Stinky Gunderson. We have a duplicant whose name is Stinky, and I love him. If we see him and he has the right traits, we will recruit Stinky. Hold on, what is condensing right about now? Who's... Oh, I think it... Yeah, I think we're having some more, liquid. Oh, we have... Okay, so mercury. Oh, it's warm in here. That's what's going on. Could we... Like... So all going alright? I'm thinking Mima. You know? Build, dig. I think Mima would be a good choice. Just in case I regret this decision. Oh. Ping pong, ping pong. Oh. Go, Mima, go! You'll be fine. I hope. Right? Oh. You must, like, push the teleport button. Okay, I love the little jumpies they did. Hold on. Whee! You'll be fine, Mima. Hey. Yeah, don't think about it too hard. We're fine. It's fine. Mima's fine. Beat me up, Scotty. Ooh. Oh. Okay. We got a big brain jar. We got a friend. What does the brain say? Subject identity A001. B11. Hold on. We have A001 before. B11. We had a B11-1. Did we already have a clone? Broussard. Director. Do you know? So A001 is probably the director and B11 is probably Broussard? Do you know where my raccoons have been moved to? I asked around bioengineering division, but I was referred back to you. Oh yes, they've been removed. Removed? Discarded. I'm sorry, did you still need them? The report showed your experiments with them were completed. No, I collected all the data. I just... Doctor, you weren't making pets out of test subjects, were you? Don't be ridiculous, Good. They were horrible to look at anyway. All that mangy fur. In the future, please do not mess with my things. It disturbs me. I will notify you beforehand next time, Doctor. I don't like the director. Oh, we can inspect it from this side. Okay, B11. So, this is Broussard talking about Dr. Ali. Or maybe it's someone else, but it being B111-1, it makes me feel like this might not be the original. There's some safety instructions, including the operating instructions of the cryo tank. I add them to my database. Cryo tank safety. Important operating instructions for the cryo tank 3000. Do not leave the contents of the cryo tank 3000 unattended unless an apocalyptic disaster has left you no choice. Ensure that the cryo tank 3000 has enough battery power to remain active for at least 6,000 years. Do not attempt to defrost the contents of the cryo tank 3000 while it is submerged in molten hot lava. Use only a qualified Gravitas cryotank repair facility to repair your cryotank 3000. Attempting to service the device yourself will void the warranty. Do not put food in the cryotank 3000. The cryotank 3000 is not a refrigerator. Do not allow children to play in the cryotank 3000. The cryotank 3000 is not a toy. While the cryotank 3000 is able to withstand a nuclear blast, Gravitas and its subsidiaries are not responsible for what may happen in the resulting nuclear fallout. Wait at least 5 minutes after being unfrozen from the cryotank 3000 before operating heavy machinery. Each cryotank 3000 is good for only one use. Oh look, we got a tiny guy! Tiny guy! The discarded journal inside remains mostly intact. Undiscovered research or exploration is initial. It's not allowing us. It's not telling us. How dare. Okay, so we got nutrient bar. We got oxygen. Let's defrost our friend. Do not expose cryotank 3000 to water. Do not expose cryotank 3000 to direct sunlight. Do not feed cryotank 3000 after midnight. Okay, let's defrost a friend. Hello. Hello, friend! First teleport of call. Teleport a duplicate and defrost a friend from another world. Hello, friend! Mima has made an amazing discovery. A barely working cryotank 3000 has been uncovered containing a bay inside a frozen state. I love that it's actually the duplicates that, like, are applicable. Behold, the human popsicle. Maybe I should have had Mima, like, leave her warm clothes behind. Oh well. Mima was successful in thawing Pei, and this encounter has filled both duplicates with a sense of hope, something they will desperately need to keep their morale up when facing the dangers ahead. Pei is thawed. Hello! Welcome to the world of the thawed. Oh, look at how cute. I think this is a... Oh, interesting. I think this is a good moment to take a... Oh, look at all that copper. Okay, hold on. Focus, Luna. Focus. Don't look at the shinies. I think this is a good moment for me to go to lunch. Because we're... Oh, shoot. We're already 20 minutes overtime. After when I usually lunch. So I should go lunch. So we're gonna go... Save and quit to the main menu. No shinies, more lunchies. Yeah, 80s freeze frame jump. Yeah. For anyone not familiar, around this time, every stream, I take a 15-minute break to go lunch, and after that we continue. So we're gonna do that now. There will also be some ads in the meantime, because Twitch usually demands that. So, see you guys in a bit.